Welcome, in front of me is the OPPO Reno 4, and today I will go over unboxing along with a, well, I just say quick overview with the info that I could have gotten or gathered about it. So, popping it open, we got this just literal paper right here with foil, nothing inside of it, so just throw it to the side. Then popping this open, and typical casing right here, paperwork along with a phone case. Dropped out to the side, there's the phone case. Then obviously the phone. There we go. Just plop it straight into the case so you can see how it looks like. There we go. So there's the phone case right here. Something is wrong. Seems like the button is constantly pressed. There we go. Now it's correctly. So, yep, I just set it to the side and just finished seeing what's inside here. Paper, don't care. Charger, fairly thick cable. It's a Type A to Type C charger. Then we got the earbuds. They look almost exactly as the old wired Apple Buds. As you can see right here, they're literally the exact same thing as Apple Buds used to look like. So yeah, now they are using the 3.5mm jack, and then a 30-watt charger, Super VOOC. So really nice charger right here, and nothing else in the box there. And we can also quickly see on here, it comes with a Snapdragon 720G, and it's about all from like the most important parts, so get rid of that. Now on the paper I do have a written bunch of specifications, but checking them fully seems to be iffy. On Apple side, at least they did say that they have 3 cameras on the back, so it's a 48 megapixel, 8 megapixel ultra wide, and 2 megapixel. I'm not really sure what the 2 megapixel is, either macro or depth. Either way, the 2 megapixel is completely useless. The screen, it's basically a 6.4 inch 1080p display with a 83.5% screen to body ratio and about 400 pixels per inch. So basically the typical specs for display at 2020. And we have Gorilla Glass front, and then plastic back and plastic frame, so nothing really special here. And the device, at least the one that I have, and I think that's the only one that you can get, comes with a 128 gigs built-in storage and 8 gigabytes of RAM plus expandable storage via SD card, and 2 SIM slots, so they are dedicated and completely separate from the SD. And you do have, I believe, a under display fingerprint sensor. Let me quickly check that just so we can see if we are right. Add a finger. I guess we have to wait. That's exactly what I like to do. Wait to actually proceed further with something. There we go. Come on. Yep, so there it is. So it's under display. And in terms of the cameras, on the Apple side, like I said, something doesn't add up here. This is obviously the non-5G version, and they are saying that there is only one camera there, which is a 32 megapixel wide sensor, which, well, we can clearly see that would be incorrect considering there is 2 of them. So I'm not really sure how is that the case, that even on the Apple side it's not really correct, but yeah. Now disregarding that, the device comes at around 330 euros, and there's nothing really much to it. It's just a mid-range device, mid-range specs, and at this price there's probably a bunch of other devices that will do the same job from a different company. So completely up to you if you like this device and you like the a little bit more, I would say, less streamlined look. I'm not really sure how to describe this. As you can see in the apps, I have this kind of like really vibrant colors right here, the toggles, green, and then if we go into the settings and the icons, they're kind of vibrant and not, like I said, not as streamlined and nice looking as they are on the stock version of Android, for instance. But then other than that, the home screen looks fairly stock, honestly, apart from the app tray right here, and overall it seems fairly stock in terms of like how it looks like and runs to just a typical Android. Now as you can see, there is several things that come preloaded with this device, like some Sloop, Soloop, whatever, game speed, which is just application for gaming, and a couple additional apps. Now disregard the three last ones, those are installed by us here, but things like OPPO Relax or the Office right here, those come pre-installed along with everything in the Google folder, and the tools as well. So yeah, and yeah, just to finish this up, the phone itself runs fine. It's really nice that you actually get a decent charger in the box. I also really like the fact that the phone itself has a headphone jack at the bottom, as you can see right over here. If I can actually take off the casing, maybe it'll be better visible. There we go. So there is the headphone jack right over here. You have the Type-C port, and at the top you got, well, basically nothing apart from a microphone, and that's it. And casing, power button here, SIM tray along with volume keys, and that's it. And at the back, the triple camera setup, or quadruple. I'm not really sure if that's a camera or not. And honestly, I'm not sure it is visible. It's kind of hard to see in normal circumstances when you're holding the device at an angle. It looks like a solid right now at the angle that I'm holding it. Basically looks like it's black right here and kind of like bluish, deep blue color on the sides. But if you start putting it at an angle, you can see that there is basically marking on it. It looks like O and P, or P, double P. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but you can clearly see it on the video once I get, there we go, the angle correctly. So it is visible only at a specific angle, otherwise it's basically invisible right here. So it actually looks really nice. I kind of like it. Other than that, it's a plastic, like I said before, and it's smooth. These markings actually don't protrude or anything. So yeah, the device honestly runs fine, and like I said before, if you're looking for a mid-range phone with these kind of specs, there is a lot of devices that you can choose from. This seems to be a fine choice overall. If you're not really into in the market for like OPPO, then I'm pretty sure Samsung and multiple other brands have the same price range and different devices with basically the same specs. So yeah, at the end of the day, it's basically your choice if you like OPPO and you want it, or if you want to get a different brand of a phone. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.